Bayern Munich make exploratory approach for Barcelona star Fermin Lopez. Will FC Barcelona let him go? Good news for Barcelona as finances move past stable phase into a positive phase. AC Milan made a bold move for Barcelona star Ronald Araujo, offering in-demand forward Rafael Leao in return. Nico Williams considering only two options as final decision was made on his future. Comment below. Should Barca trade Araujo for Leao? Subscribe for exclusive transfer news, updates, and all things Barca this summer. Let's get started. According to reporter Ben Jacobs, the Bavarian Giants have been in touch but have been told that Lopez is not interested in a move and wants to stay at Barcelona. Bayern are aiming to make attacking signings this summer after losing both Leroy Sane and Thomas Muller, something the club have acknowledged. It's a fact that we'll have two less attackers. Our clear objective is to strengthen there and bring quality, Christoph Freund has said recently. Bayern were keen on Florian Wirtz, but he is now expected to join Liverpool instead in a blockbuster €150 million transfer. The Bavarians have also been linked with Nico Williams, although there may be more disappointment there as he is thought to prefer a move to Barcelona. Fermin does appear to have a few admirers this summer, with Chelsea also keen, but clearly does not want to move away after becoming a really useful member of the squad. Barcelona's economic situation over the past few years has not been anything to boast about as the Blaugrana have struggled to make ends meet and found their hands tied on the transfer front. Signing Dani Olmo and Pau Victor last summer and struggling to register the players was perhaps their lowest point. But Joan Laporta and company have been working hard to turn the situation around and undo the damage done by the previous board. In a recent report by Morningstar DBRS via Marca, the latest update on Barcelona's financial situation has been brought out, and it comes as massive news that the outlet proclaims the team's credit capacity has finally moved from stable to positive. As explained in detail in the report, Barcelona issued approximately €1.5 billion in debt in 2023 through bonds and loans for the renovation of the Spotify Camp Nou. It also relays that the club projected an income of €761 million in 2014, which was alarmingly only 3% less than the income in 2023, owing to the transfer to Montjuic, which hit the economy hard. Salaries, moreover, took up 70% of all income in recent years. Now, however, Laporta and company have managed to reduce staff costs, improve player contracts to more favorable terms, and have obtained a positive EBITDA for the first time in the last 4 years. The improvement in financial performance in the last 2 years on the aforementioned parameters, along with the expectation for further improvement given the team's return to the Spotify Camp Nou, thus, has helped the trend change from stable to positive. After all, the club is now expected to generate a positive free cash flow and show a capacity for deleveraging. Morningstar also predicts revenues to reach €1.1 billion in the financial year 2027 if the club returns home and finishes at least second in La Liga and reaches the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League in the coming years. The forecast also brings to light that the salary of staff will only be 55% of income between 2025 to 2029, and that the EBITDA will be €90 million in 2025 and €100 million in the medium term. According to Mundo Deportivo, the Rossoneri, now under new boss Massimiliano Allegri, are pushing for the Uruguayan center-back and have reportedly reactivated a move that was first floated late last summer. Barca, meanwhile, are hunting for a left-sided attacker and have Leao among their backup plans after hitting a wall in the Diaz pursuit. Barca's top attacking priority remains Diaz, but financial reality bites, with Liverpool demanding at least €80 million, £67m/$87m. Flickside have capped their spending limit at €60 million, £50m/$65m, Sport reports. The club's La Liga mandated salary restrictions and lack of player sales mean they simply can't go higher. As such, Deco and the Barca board are quietly exploring cheaper or alternative deals, like a trade for Leao, without overcommitting early in the window. Though there's no official statement on the Leao-Araujo exchange, Deco has publicly said Barca must reinforce their flanks. "We feel too dependent on Rafinha and Lamine," he told media recently. "We're looking for alternatives." While the Diaz deal remains open, Deco's remarks make clear that the club is considering all creative options, including player trades, to upgrade the attack without breaking financial fair play rules. Although Araujo renewed with Barcelona until 2030, his contract includes a crucial exit clause. Between July 1st and July 15th, his buyout drops to €65 million, £55M/$71M. That window could be decisive. Meanwhile, Leo has 3 years left on his Milan deal, but after a mixed 2024-25 season, the club appears open to cashing in or using him as leverage in key deals. In a pivotal twist, it has come to light that Nico Williams has made up his mind that it is either Barcelona or nothing. According to a report from Sport, the Athletic Club winger has ruled out any foreign move, narrowing his options to either renewing with Athletic Bilbao or fulfilling his dream of joining Barcelona. This development could significantly change the dynamics of Barcelona's summer transfer strategy, as Nico has privately communicated his firm desire that if he leaves Athletic Club, it will only be for Barcelona. No Premier League riches or Bundesliga promises will sway him. He wants to stay in La Liga, ideally surrounded by close friends, and in an environment that suits him both personally and professionally. Barcelona have been in touch. Barcelona have already established contact with both the 22-year-old's agent and the player himself. Sources suggest Nico has made it abundantly clear that he is ready to join Barca, and even more impressively, he is willing to adapt to the club's delicate wage structure. While not the first-choice option for sporting director Deco, who still favors Liverpool's Luis Diaz, Nico represents a great market opportunity as he is just 22 years of age. On the other hand, Athletic Bilbao are not giving up easily. They have tabled a renewal offer that includes a salary hike and a significantly higher release clause than the current €62 million. However, from the player's entourage, the message is crystal clear that if Nico does not renew, it is only because he is heading to Barcelona. No third option is on the table. For Barcelona, this situation presents a unique opportunity. While Diaz is a proven talent, his price tag is steep, something the Catalan club cannot accommodate without a major sale. Nico, however, is younger, La Liga proven, familiar with many in the squad, and most importantly, eager to wear the Blaugrana shirt. His close relationship with Lamine Yamal and others only reinforces his belief that this is the right time to make the leap. The decision now rests with Barcelona. The player is ready. The door is open. The only question is, will Barca walk through it in time? Like this video if you're backing Nico to wear the